Welcome to Homestead. So we got a big day in town, going to town on Friday. So I just went out and groomed the our drive out to the road to make sure that we're good to go. I think we probably have about 8 inches of snow up here, maybe. I'm not sure. So anyway, we're starting our little prep. I think it's Wednesday today.
It is.
2 days yet, but we just thought rather than put the snow machine back in the garage and have all that wetness come off.
Wetness.
Yeah, we'll be ready, and then this saves us time on Friday morning to get out of here in a flash. So we hooked up our sled. This is actually just like a mud flap that we made. So
that sucker is jerry-rigged.
So that snow doesn't shoot into the sled. We'll take a shovel with us. I have a shovel with me. Bungie didn't hear it when I went out to groom everything. And so we're just kind of prepping. We have everything else prepped in the garage. All our garbage is prepped. Coolers are prepped. Things like that. We're ready to go to town on Friday. Big day. Woo-hoo. We'll head down to a certain point. We'll get down to the flats. Remember, our elevation here is like 64. So we'll go down the mountain, and then we get to a point where there's no snow, and we can't snowmobile all the way to town. So we will be being picked up by our friend this time. And we're excited about that, to see you. And we're all set. So the most exciting thing for me today was when I was grooming the trail, I actually ran into our cow moose. I don't think she had a calf this year. The calf would still be on her, but I was within 60 yards of her, and she just kind of stood and stared at me. So she's not afraid of the snow machine. I was careful, obviously. I have a sidearm. I would spook her. Like, she's not aggressive. She's not going to be aggressive, especially with not having a calf on her. So we just kind of stood and looked at each other for a while. I found her bed, so I have a cool video about that. We'll probably compile that together because I did like 3 of them, and we'll get that out for you to see because it's fun stuff. Always fun on the homestead. All right, cheers. I guess we'll let you know how it goes after Friday when we come home and we're loaded down with everything.
I was gonna say, it's always fun to like get home. We'll have to take a picture of like the sled and stuff when we get home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Our clown car.
Yeah. Oh, forgot. We need to fuel this up.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cheers from the homestead. Talk to you on Friday. Bye.
All right. Before you even talk, I'm gonna apologize to anybody if I'm breathing heavy on the camera. So now you can talk.
Great. So this is what happened. So what happened was we went to town today. It's Friday, and we're on our way back.
Everything went well in town. First of all,
everything went well in town. Everything went fine getting to town. And then I don't know how far up we were. We were at least 2-3 miles from home.
We were about halfway between our drop-off point and home when I looked at the odometer.
And this happened. So you can see that's
bent.
So the first thing that happened was one of the
hooks
came out of the sled.
So there's the sled,
so
and there's hooky things in the front.
Come on around here. So we tried to jerry rig that. And then, so what we did was we carry extra cotter pins and
things.
And so then this went under here, into here. So then we took the chain.
Well, no. So then we did whatever we did, and we went about a mile.
Yep.
And our jerry rig broke.
Yep.
So then we wound up somehow or other using that chain is what we lock everything around so nobody takes the snow machine while we're in town.
So we tried to run the chain from here to the back of the sled and hook the lock in it, and that worked pretty far. Then we got to just up at our Y, which is still 3/4 of a mile away, maybe a mile away, and then that broke. So then Katrina pulled the sled home.
Which is why I'm breathing heavy.
Yep. And we decided we don't normally bring it in the garage like this.
We don't, the snow machine is usually backed in. It's just easier, but we have these little things that we'll put on the skis and the thing, and we'll be able to spin this around, but.
So our mud flat broke off, which usually goes between the snow machine and the trailer. That broke off. That's destroyed. So getting home wasn't so successful as going to town was, but
we're home.
We're safe. We're home. I don't even know what time it is.
Me neither.
Let me see. 5:30. So an hour and a half to get home from a 30-minute drive. Like
So now we need to figure out how to not only fix it so it works, and then also have something that we keep on the snow machine in case we have a failure again. Because, you know, having to lug, that thing's heavy. That cooler
all the stuff we brought home from town, you know, we have our laundry in the other cooler because it keeps it the most protected. Some stuff in there. We got some new fat wood we bought. We got honey and syrup from Linda and John. Thank you so much. We have my sister's Christmas present. Olive oil. Groceries. This cooler's full. So, absolute fiasco, but because we have what we have on the machine with us,
we made it home.
We were able to make it home.
And I will say, Kim was on the back. I drove. And she was halfway home, actually sitting backwards. So that
I could watch the sled.
Yeah, but that was interesting.
Yeah, I'm lucky I don't get seasick or motion sickness or anything.
Yeah, you normally can't ride on a train backwards, so this was interesting.
And so I was holding on with all my might with my horseback thighs and riding backwards, which was interesting. Anyway, we got a lot of shit to do now. We just got home. We got to text people and let them know we're home safe and everything's fine. So, gotta go. We'll get this video together and put it out this weekend probably. Cheers from the homestead. Bye.